What is going on YouTube? Long time no talk, guys. I haven't uploaded a video in a long time. Today, I think we're gonna talk about MLG Anaheim. We're about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks out of MLG Anaheim. The event came, and we played, and hold on a minute. By the way, I'm shooting bots here, and I turned the aim assist off, trying to get my shot, nice and crispy. Anyway, so we're 2 weeks away from after MLG Anaheim, and it was obviously, for all those who follow me, it was Three Kings Gaming's first official MLG event. Um, the team, excuse me, the team I actually had go compete didn't do as well as we thought they were gonna do. We it was kind of a clusterfuck, to tell you the truth. Sorry for the language. Um, Starting off, we had, I believe it was the 25 seed when the first bracket first came out, and then like the day of the tournament, they updated the bracket, like I would say 2 or 3 times, something like that. And each time we just got put in a worse spot in the bracket. But whatever, it was our first event, or my first event, Three Kings Gaming first event. Most of the players who played for us that event had already gone to a tournament, so they weren't nervous. But we ended up underperforming, I think, from the standards I was expecting, and they all agreed that they underperformed. They should have played better, but there were certain variables that didn't match up. That certain things that happened that kind of put us in a disadvantage. So I don't specifically blame the the lack of performance on anything specific. It was just a couple things that just didn't mesh well. But regardless, it was my first event. I didn't go with the notion that we were gonna win. It was more of like just going to just going so that Three Kings Gaming can get my feet wet in the scene, and I think that's what I came out of it. I mean, the event was crazy. I'm happy that I chose Anaheim to be my first event. I'm happy the guys I took definitely got good dudes. Aside from them underperforming, I enjoyed their company. I was happy. Like I said, I was happy with the guys I picked. As far as personality wise, they conducted themselves in a pretty good manner. So I mean, you can't really ask for more coming, in your first event. But all right, well, let's talk about the overall event. The overall event was cool. It was at the Anaheim Convention Center. Um, the entire setup was awesome. I mean, like it was a big spectacle, and it was. I mean, you see the stuff on Twitch, you see everything, on the internet, on YouTube videos, but actually going there and seeing it for yourself is a whole different level. Um, so aside from the team underperforming, I that was really the only negative part of the event. I got to network with a lot of people. I got to meet people that I either follow on Twitter or watch their YouTube videos. So I definitely came out of the event with a whole new perspective on things. When you're working, a year and a half to 2 years, about a year and a half on on a company, and then you set a goal like I remember a couple months, what was it, a year ago, or no, was it a year ago, 8 months ago, when I first when I first said that MLG Anaheimer was going to be the event that my organization goes to. It was definitely something that it was a long time coming, to say the least. Um, Worked pretty hard to make it all happen. I went through a lot of players, um, guys who good players, but it was like one thing I did enjoy was the every group of guys I got was better than the last. You know what I mean? And I knew I wanted a team that would compete against really good teams, and I think the team we ended up going with, that I ended up going with, was definitely the best team that I had encountered as far as player skill wise. So I couldn't really ask for a better team because I don't think those are the type of guys that I needed to go. Like they definitely, even though they underperformed, I definitely know if I all the other teams that I was in that I had, if I would have took any of those teams, they probably wouldn't have won a game. And that's not no knock to them. That's just the level of competition that was there. It was crazy. I didn't think I didn't understand before how many people are trying to be competitive gamers. So it was really cool to see. Luckily, it was cool to see a lot of the players, a lot of my players. They knew a lot of people in the scene, so it's cool to see the community. Like I, I the Call of Duty community gets a bad stigma, especially online, because you get all these squeaker kids who just say dumb stuff, and it was cool to see the actual people who take it seriously. They're young people who this was their dream. So it was definitely nice for me to see that. But oh, I'm kidding. Anyway, so overall the whole experience was definitely something that I'm happy. Happy I went, happy I chose MLG Anaheim. And you see, when you go to something that big, or one of two things can happen, right? One, you can go there and get really discouraged and be like, "Holy shit, this is gonna be a lot harder than I thought." Starting a team, a successful team, is gonna be a lot harder than I thought, and you more likely would just give up, right? Or you do what I do. I got there and I seen everything, and it just got me more and more hyped to do more. You know what I mean? It just got me more motivated. Like after the guys lost, when they got eliminated, I wasn't really mad. I was kind of relieved because now I have something to build off of. You know what I mean? Now I have a platform. Now I know the next event I go to. All right, we got to do this good. You know what I mean? So I wasn't too upset that they ended up losing. They lost a lot sooner than we thought. I wasn't too upset about that, but I'm definitely excited moving forward. And that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to move forward. Like I said, I could have easily got there and got discouraged, but I'm more hyped now about it. I'm more excited about it because I went there and I seen like this is a very possible thing. You know what I mean? This is a very very a thing that's a thing that I can actually do. Holy crap! You just destroyed me. It's a thing that I definitely could do, and I'm pumped. I'm excited. You know what I mean? It's not unreachable to start a successful organization. It's not unreachable. So I'm excited going forward. I hope you guys are excited. I'm sorry I didn't get to upload vlogs like I wanted to. What ended up happening was the software on my laptop that I edit went to shit. It literally stopped working. I still haven't fixed it. That's why I'm doing this video. I'm just gonna upload this off my PlayStation. I got to figure out what's going on. I probably have to buy another software program. So that's why I didn't get to upload any vlogs, which is kind of bullshit. I was kind of pissed about that, but it is what it is. But anyway, so moving forward, I think what I'm gonna end up letting the rest of this season go as far as with this game, with this title, and start building for the next title for World War II, which is obviously gonna be boots on the ground. Um, um, as far as the roster, I'm kind of in limbo on how I have. I think I'm gonna keep one guy off that previous roster, and just for the fact that he's more of a veteran player. He's been around the scene for a while, and we're gonna pick up some other high level amateur, or you can call them amateurs, but they've been around the scene for a while. So we kind of have an idea of where we want to go with the roster. So we're gonna see how it goes. Right now, it's just kind of just wait until this game is officially done, and then start making some some moves. I have the apparel, Three Kings Gaming apparel, should be coming out very soon. Hats, shirts, sweatshirts, the jerseys you can get right now, sweatpants, socks, all that type of stuff. So we're definitely moving forward, guys. We're going the right direction, and I hope you guys are ready to, hope you guys are ready to follow me on this journey because the next game, I definitely plan on going to every event. I definitely plan on having my competitive team competing at each event. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys follow me. Follow me on this journey. Um, and yeah, so that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed my MLG Anaheim review experience type of thing. And if you did, please drop a like, please share, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, guys, I'll check you later. God bless.